And it automatically took us and went and got superior ratings in Class A, which is pretty high level. And his very first time out with a group that he only had met in January. And that was quite a feat. We couldn't be happier with that. But since then, Larry's moved over to Worthington. And in 1989, if I have my story correct here, where he spent many years in Thomas Worthington High School and building that band. And I believe it started off with 2 bands or 1 band. It started off with 2, and he built the program to 4 bands. And he really not only made it a program of quality with a number of students, but he also made it a program of quality as well. Let me get that backwards. Quantity by making 4 bands. Quality by also having superior ratings at the state level for many years. He just did an absolute terrific job with that. And in fact, he was the founder of the Thomas Worthington Wind Ensemble, a group that I am lucky enough to conduct today. And very pleased with that. And he's just done some amazing things over there at Thomas. And then came over here and have done some amazing things. So we've got a small little gift that we would like to present. But I have the red box. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Mr. Kellenberger. There's a red box over there. I moved it on you, didn't I? I'm sorry. Thank you. And we'd like him actually to open up this gift in front of everybody, because I think he's going to like this.
On Christmas, it takes our family an entire day to open presents because of this.
Well, as he's opening it, what do you give to a musician that's given thousands of students an absolutely amazing education? And it may look small, but I don't think that it is. When Larry was at graduate school with the Ohio State University Marching Band, he worked with a gentleman named Roger Sitchy, who became in fact, a world-renowned Emmy-winning composer. And that's whom we contacted way back in January. And we said, we would love to commission a piece for Larry's retirement. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight, unbeknownst to Larry, he has no idea about this. We are going to have a world premiere with the Thomas Worthington Wind Ensemble as the world premiere, a piece of music dedicated to him. This gift became possible because of the staff and the band boosters at Thomas Worthington getting the word out, all of the friends who've contributed over the years, and there have been hundreds of them. And we're so pleased that they contributed to make this gift possible. And so tonight we honor you with a new piece of music, soon to be published. It's entitled Portrait of a Friend. Roger Sitchy, the composer, is based in Rhode Island and could not be here for the premiere tonight. So he said, I wanted to write some program notes in which you read them to the crowd. Because not only did we have it written for Larry, a lot of this piece is about Larry. I'll read to you what Roger said, and I understand it's warm out there, but this is so special. Portrait of a Friend was commissioned by the Thomas Worthington High School Band Boosters and Friends to honor Larry Klabunde for his 28 years of outstanding music education in the Worthington City Schools. It's important to note that the term friend, as is contained in the title of this work is quite significant in Larry's case, as he is a friend at so many levels: his students, his colleagues, his fellow music educators, his community and church, and even his former graduate school classmates, of which the composer of this work was a part of. Portrait of a Friend is constructed in an unusual fashion, as it hints, without infringing on any copyright material, at several significant compositions Larry has exposed his students to and conducted on past concerts. Included are an array of rhythmic components and/or fragments of melodic motives of the following pieces. On his first concert, we found what Larry conducted, and it was a piece by Charles Carter, who we spoke to you earlier about, a graduate of Worthingway, called Dance in Mezzo. There's some pieces of this in here. Armenian Dances was in a favorite of Larry's by Alfred Reed, and you'll even see, and it's very subtle, but you'll even hear the tradition that he brought over to Thomas Worthington, where people come up on stage, past graduates, and play sleigh ride. There's a little bits of snippets in there. It's a little tough to hear, but Roger has quite a sense of humor, and he was able to put that in there. And on Larry's final concert that he conducted at Thomas Worthington, a piece called Almighty Fortress by David Schaefer is also a part of it, and having important connections to Larry as the instrumental conductor. The second and final section of the piece draws from the high school's Thomas Worthington's alma mater, where the melody is used as a skeleton for a new fleshed-out melody. Obviously, the connections here are Larry's passion for music and hard-working ethics that made him such an outstanding music educator in the Worthington City Schools. Hints of other works that need to be included in Larry's musical portrait have been included in this composition. The composer's first encounter and friendship with Larry began at The Ohio State University, as both were graduate assistants of the famed Ohio State University Marching Band. This is reflected in the opening motive of the piece, which I'm sure you'll hear, and with the short snippet from Carmen, Ohio, which is a Spanish chant. This fragment is also used to construct a new melody for the A section of the work. There are a good number of other musical innuendos that have connections to Larry, but too many to list. However, if you listen closely, you'll actually hear Larry's name put to music in that, and there's some short little snippets in there. Here's our Larry Klabunde. So he's put that in there. Roger is quite clever with all of his work. It's no wonder he is an Emmy-winning composer. I thank all of the wonderful parents. I thank all of the wonderful friends that have made this possible for us tonight to come out and give you the world premiere. And of course, without a doubt, we thank Larry Klabunde. So without further ado, I give you the Thomas Worthington as we premiere tonight, Portrait of a Friend.